Hey Leo, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I am so happy to have you here. If you're back from last month, I appreciate you more than you can realize. If it resonates for you, hit the like button. And if you're enjoying these readings, hit subscribe, because when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to start going live and giving more in-depth specific readings. So you can ask a question and see where that goes. Don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you'll never know when I do go live. Okay, so when I first sat down to meditate on you, Leo, I had like a whole heap of arrows shot at me. And what I picked up from that and what the energy was is that everyone around you's coming at you. I feel it's a mix of jealousy, people not minding their own business. Everyone's coming in and everyone has an opinion and everyone's got something to say and everyone's just messing up your flow. That's the general energy. But as that was happening, this person came through all the shots being fired with a gift. I took that in two ways. First off was success. You're going to rise above it. Things are going to start looking up. But I also feel like this is talking about your spiritual gifts. Your gifts are about to open up and they're going to lead the way. Your guides are going, your angels, source, the universe is going to lead the way into you moving forward and past all these things. Think about everything that's coming in like little spot fires. And if we know Leo can do anything, it's play with fire. So just put them out. Put them out. Also as well, and I'm hearing this clearly now, don't let your ego and pride fight back with them. Let them tantrum out like toddlers and you walk on with your head held high. Okay, so before I started and right after the meditation, I pulled an Ascended Master, someone who you can call on this month to help you through, and we got White Tara for you. She is the feminine counterpart of Buddha, and she's asking you to purify. So purify what you're eating, purify the thoughts you've got, purify the people around you. We want to clean, well, we're going mid-month here, so we want to clean rest of May, but that's going to play out into the months following. Once you do a big cleanup, it's going to have adverse effects, and this is going to ride out through the rest of the year. The color I picked for you, or I didn't pick it, the color that Spirit picked for you was lavender. This is telling you to connect up, and it's going with that gift as well. So connect up to your mind, body, soul, spirit, heart, the whole lot. We want the whole lot in alignment, and you'll be able to do that much better once you have a clear out of everything that's clogging up all those spaces. Now, I did pull a selection of cards, and when I got to the end, Spirit told me to go get my Angel Tarot, and I don't usually use those. I use a collection of different ones, but I don't usually use them. So I think it's also telling me that your guardian angels are coming in close this month. The reason I'm feeling that as well is they're coming in for protection. So as your gifts are opening up, they're here helping you, and also as well with all the negative energy coming in, they're going to be like a shield, just ching, they're going to be bouncing it straight off you. You're going to hear them clairaudiently. They're going to be working with you a lot clairaudiently this month. So if your ears are feeling itchy, if they're feeling a little irritated, if they're ringing away, that is them. They're telling me that is them. I'm going into the cards that I pulled originally. So Heart Healing and Healer came up, and they're asking you to really work on your heart chakra this month, really clear old things that are coming up. I know you're facing a lot of things you'd put in the past that you thought you'd healed from, you thought you'd forgiven, and all of a sudden you're getting agitated because you're remembering the behavior of someone who just really didn't respect you, and it's coming back up. It is not coming back up for you to get agitated and just not be living your best life. It's coming up so you can just emotionally clear it. Once you do that, you're going to be leveling up, and that's why all this is coming, not just for the universe's enjoyment. They're taking you to the next level. You have to clear out everything first. Okay. I see a lot of accolades this month, a lot of success, mainly around work. you're going to be rewarded for all the hard work you've put in that previously has gone unnoticed. I don't know if this is coming with a pay rise or a new job, but all that work is about to pay off. This is also bringing in a lot of peace, a lot of calm. I feel like you've been quite frustrated that your worth is not being seen. And it's taken you a long time to really start learning your worth, and you want to make sure that other people are knowing it too. What else came up? So the Queen of Cups came up, and that told me that you're really in your feelings as well. I do feel like you're holding your cards tight to your chest. You're not really telling other people how you're feeling. And it sort of goes around that everyone's coming at you. Who do you trust? Which person is the person you let your feelings out to? And you can't figure out who that is, so it's going to be none of them. I'm feeling a real male energy around you. It could be a partner. It could be someone coming in. I feel like they're very smooth. I feel like they're a smooth talker, and in the past, that has meant for you that that person's untrustworthy. That's not the case this time. I feel like they're not overly emotional, and at the same time, they're very smooth. They're also not rushing into this the way that you want to. I have this feeling of you wanting to jump in head first, and they're a lot more cautious than you. So you're putting that and the rest and everything, you're putting it all together, and you've come to your own conclusion that maybe this person isn't trustworthy. You're there because you're absolutely mesmerized by this person, but you, at the same time, there's this little voice in your ear that's telling you, can I trust him? I'm getting a clear sense of, yes, you can. It's okay to step into this, and it's okay for him to take his time. Be patient, Leo. That's what I'm hearing. Be patient. Abundance. The abundance card has just come up, so I'm going to show you. And this is speaking to the long term. This isn't like instant gratification. And it goes back into that hard work you've been doing. Start setting goals that are long term. It's easy to get caught up in feeling good in this moment that we forget to set in place things that can really benefit in the future. So what the cards are saying is set them up, trust in them, and you will manifest everything you're dreaming of. The Seven of Fire has come up, and it's asking you, it's saying that you're in a place of needing to defend your beliefs, defending what you think is right, and that's coming with that shots fired as well. Stand your ground. You've lived your life long enough to the beat of everyone else's drum. This is your time to beat your drum and be walking to it. What else came up? Okay, Four of Water's next, and this sort of blends into the beating, walking to the beat of your own drum. If you don't be authentically you, there's opportunities coming in that you're going to miss. You're going to miss them because you're too scared to stand in your truth. Stand in your truth now, so when the opportunities do come in, you can take them. I'm almost feeling your own business or your own venture, and I feel like there will eventually be people joining you and working for you or with you. This will start as something on your own because you feel like you need to do it that way to really have it grow to the way that you'd like it to grow, but you will eventually, it's going to get bigger, and you will eventually take things on. Also, it could be a project that you're doing at work by yourself. But they're saying this opportunity is not going to smack you in the face. It's not going to come in like a bolt of lightning. It's going to be subtle. So it may just be the opening for you to suggest your ideas. Okay, fair and just decision. So Archangel Raphael has come up in your reading. So he might be someone that you want to work with as well over this next 2 weeks. And oh, it's come back up again. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. Now, this could also come into an unjust that's going on in your life right now, and you needing to stand up for other people. This is something that has been your role for a long time. Standing up for other people is something you have always had to do. It is exhausting, and sometimes you wonder who the heck is standing up for Leo. But keep at it. Keep at it, because it's going to heal things in you that you didn't even realize were holding you back to the extent that they are. And you'll get victory from that. You will win that situation, whatever it is. Don't feel scared to step forward, because it will be victorious. Okay, so they're also saying that while you're working hard, don't forget to take care of yourself and delegate what needs to be done. At home, make sure you're delegating tasks out. Make sure you're taking time for you. If you need to exercise, do it. You need to be good to your body and your mind, because you take on so much that you don't want to be neglecting those. You want a real holistic approach to life, so everything's aligned and in balance. There is so many good things coming your way that you want to be in your best health to do that. I feel like with these gifts opening up that I spoke about at the start, and they're popping back in, and Spirit's popping back in to remind me, you're going to be gifting those out to other people. So you'll be using those to heal others. And that's why they're also asking you to heal from past hurts. A healed person becomes a great healer. The Lovers has come up, Leo, and I always get tingly when the Lovers come up. That tells me that there's a situation going on in your life. It may not be new, but it's a soulmate situation. So if it's someone you've met, and it's that person that you're rushing into, now it explains why you're rushing. This feels so right. Give them time, they'll catch up. If it's your partner, this is such a blessed union. This is such a blessed coming together of two beautiful souls. The card itself says, it also speaks to health as well. So that's going back into that exercising. I just feel, as I'm saying it, I'm seeing like a romance movie. I'm seeing, but one of those cute, funny ones, you know, where the romantic comedies where you're kind of a little aloof and you're cute and you're funny and you're wearing his shirt the next morning and cooking him breakfast. Like it's a movie type of romance, and that's absolutely, it's beautiful. And enjoy it, you know, stop being fearful and enjoy it, because and this is the honest truth, nothing is guaranteed in life, but whether it lasts you a month, a year, or the rest of your life, isn't it worth getting your heart filled up in the meantime? And I know you're strong enough, Leo, to take whatever comes your way, so you don't ever have to be fearful of what you want to give your heart over to. All right, we're going to finish off on one more card. It's the Five of Air. And it's telling you to review everyone's motives. So, Spirit's coming close and I'm getting a dry mouth. So while you may feel like people are coming at you, there are people sliding in almost snake-like. And be wary of their advice. Are they there to use you? Are they there to take from you? Weigh up the relationships going on around you, weigh up your friendships, and make sure that there's an even give and take. There are going to be times where people need to lean on you more than normal, but if they're just coming at you with all their stuff and they're never checking how you are or asking how you are, it may be time to take a step back. You don't have to cut these people out of your life, but you do have to set good boundaries. So that's the overall message for you, Leo. I absolutely adore you. I love my fellow fire signs. Please like and subscribe. I want to see you back here again. Thank you so much for joining me. Mwah.